Well, hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I am a regular dude walking in the Word. We are going through Exodus right now. We finished up the Ten Commandments several chapters ago. We're starting Exodus 23 today. We're going to be spending 4 episodes on Exodus chapter 23. There's 4 different sections in that chapter. Today, it's entitled How You Treat Others. It's just some basic things that you look at this and you'll read it with me and you'll go, man, that seems like basic, like, yeah, we should be doing that. And remember when we talked about the 10 Commandments, we talked about, well, they were up here, but the first 10 Commandments was, if you love the Lord your God with all your heart and soul, you'll obey those first 4 commandments. The last 6 commandments, if you love others just as yourself, you're going to obey those commandments. Okay, so if I love my neighbor, I'm not going to covet his stuff, I'm not going to steal his wife, I'm not going to steal from him, all that stuff. I'm not going to lie to my neighbor. And this is just some more basic stuff that I think God had to spell out for the people, like, don't be treating people this way. And so let's read here. It's Exodus 23 verses 1 through 9. So get your spectacles, get your Bibles, and let us read. It says this: do not spread any false reports. Do not help a guilty person by being a malicious witness. Okay? When you're in court, don't lie. Okay? Don't even lie anytime. Verse 2, do not follow the crowd in doing wrong. When you give testimony in a lawsuit, do not pervert justice by siding with a crowd, and do not show favoritism to a poor person in the lawsuit. All right, just tell it like it is. Okay, you don't have to side with one person or the other. Just tell what happened. Verse 4, if you come across your enemy's ox or donkey wandering off, be sure to return it. If you see the donkey of someone who hates you fallen down under its load, do not leave it there. Be sure to help them with it. All right. Just basic stuff. If you see your neighbor's dog running away, well, help the neighbor get the dog, okay? Or a lot of times in our day, if you see your neighbor's car broke down, help them fix it, okay? Don't just stand there and wave and go, Lord bless you. No, help them fix it, okay? If it's possible for you to do that. Look for ways you can help out there and not just stand around watching bad things happen to your neighbors. Verse 6, do not deny justice to a poor people in lawsuits. Have nothing to do with false charges, and do not put an innocent or an honest person to death, for I will acquit the guilty. Wow. I mean, like, who would ever want to put an innocent person to death or an honest person to death? And God has to spell that out. Don't be doing that, because I'm going to be coming after you if you do. Verse 8, do not accept a bribe, for a bribe blinds those who see it, and twists the words of the innocent. All right. There's bribes that happen all over the place. It seems when I travel and stuff, you get to a third world country and you have more bribes happening there. And then it just gets outrageous. All right. So Haiti is a good example of just bribes happening all over the place, and it's crippled the country. So different companies have tried to establish themselves in Haiti, but they're not going to be paying all these bribes and everything, so it holds up everything, and their food rots at the dock because they're not going to pay the bribes and stuff like that. Well, it hurts the whole country when those businesses can't come in like that. So anyway, don't be involved with bribes. Verse 9, do not oppress a foreigner. You yourselves know how it feels to be a foreigners, because you were foreigners in Egypt. This is a good one to end on. The Israelites were foreigners in Egypt, okay? And naturally, they wanted to be treated well while they were there. And they knew what it was like to be foreigners in the strange land of Egypt, okay? You'll see later on, when they're taken into captivity, into Babylon and stuff, they're treated bad there too. And so this is something we can look at, and we can we can relate to today. We got foreigners coming into our country, and how do you treat them? All right. There's a good missionary friend of ours that he's like his family and those around him are actively taking in foreigners into their homes and everything. It's not like, oh yeah, let's help them out, let's give them a little money or whatever to help them establish. No, he's taking them into their home to help them get established in that new country. Okay, huge thing. Okay, so treat foreigners as you would want to be treated if you went over into their land. That's it for today. Just some basic things. If we love our neighbor as we love ourselves, we would have no problem doing these things. Thank you for watching. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue our journey through Exodus. Lord's blessing. I'll see you then.